pyrotechnics. Out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now a play fake here on first down. Wow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
The kid on got sacked on first down. That should cry.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have
come on here, man. Oh my goodness.
The third down conversion.
What's wrong with this young man?
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
You come on here and play man against me,
the 37-yard line.
Oh man, you asking for it, dog. Asking for it, good buddy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Out to his left. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Decided to keep it that time on the option. Got out left, but the defense was right there.
And you know what happened on that play, right?
Just take notice
the defense, as you said, not
when
letting
he's
him get upfield.
on all his adjustments.
No place for him to ever duck his shoulders and turn upfield and gain yardage. Had to keep moving out laterally. Nice play by the defenders.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
Man, why you seem so fast?
So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Oh, it's just these two? That's it? Damn. You think at this point he'd already got somebody to the third
comes
story?
Courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, we flipping plays now. All right.
Tannehill on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Oh.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry.
I moved him over there, and he flipped back inside.
Touchdown.
That's tough.
Derrick Henry with his
I literally moved the guy outside, and he came back inside. Like, stop that, man.
First quarter lead.
Put a linebacker to the outside. Let him stay there.
Nothing Tennessee.
Titans 7, Ravens nothing.
Oh, well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Let's play offense for real now. First drive, I literally was in the stream, so.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they...
This is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Hey, really just
If
go
you
for a low
combine
ball?
last week
That's
and this
interesting.
week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
So this is what we're going to do against this shit here.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. These two teams, of course, the Titans and Ravens, met in the postseason a year ago. And really, along with the Titans win the previous week in Foxborough, it was one of the shockers of the postseason. The Titans, a 6th seed on the road. The Ravens, they were the top seed, riding a 12-game win streak and coming off the first-round bye. But that game was all Tennessee. They led 28-6 at one point, ultimately winning 28-12 and sending them on to the AFC title game in Kansas City. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And the Titans.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Running from the gun with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He doesn't get a lucky pitch and go for 3, brother.
Together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling
the ball
out
to the end zone, man.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 35-yard line.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Wow, 70. What were you doing, brother? You're supposed to be combo blocking.
2nd and 7, forthcoming.
Wow,
every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
From the 38, Jackson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Titans 10, Ravens 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But
yeah, buddy.
He goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the corner, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
What was that? What was that?
Room at the 30, and finally brought down at the 34-yard line.
Complete
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Wow. Come on, put the tight end set like I don't know what he about to do.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry.
Oh, shit, he ran the ball.
And able to
get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
13 yards.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Titans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Yeah, boy.
58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
And last year's All-Pro punter Brett Kern on to punt for Tennessee.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Could have got out of bounds, though.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. An option handoff here to
Wow,
Dobbins.
what kind of blocking is that, man?
37-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. And this one's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, it's Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime,
That was a pick for sure.
0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah. Just go ahead and fucking run the ball. You know, try to get out of here with a fucking easy dub.
Call it a gain of a yard as it brings us to the end of the first half. And he'll be brought down
Praying
to
that one
28.
spring. I hate people like that, bro. It's okay.
So thanks to the late field goal.
Couldn't say good luck in the half. Let me just see if I can spring a fucking 0-1 trap or sack for a touchdown.
Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving up.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, yeah. They're going to anyone, boy.
He's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Yannick Ngakoue.
They're going to anyone, boy.
Number 14 for him on the year. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
James Brochet on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
55, 55.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Jackson hit and he lost the football.
Wow, dog.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
These people with one hand, man.
Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
On the play.
Make it make sense, man.
3rd down and long.
Sheesh.
Operating from the gun. Jackson got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A gain of 15.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Holding. Down. Brutal. So touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Again, it's Henry.
Ended up tackle.
Last time, now they double it and
I hit the right gap.
Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Being chased out left. And this is caught by Watkins.
Come on, dog.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That one goes for 8 yards. And this one goes nowhere.
Oh, my God, boy.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
Oh, man.
2nd and 11.
Now it's Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
3rd and inches.
Okay. All right, man. It's very interesting, to say the least. We're gonna blitz it. Why not?
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Stop it, man.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't been offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for it, and he took it to the house.
And he'll get it to the head. Take it to the head. The 22.
On the return. The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second and 4.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 13.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, here's Dobbins.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And now with the play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
He'll take the penalty. No siree,
Bob.
Bob.
Backs him up 5, first and 15.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's second and 9.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Ball at the 33, second and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, come on, dog.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Ravens on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw again is Jackson.
No way. No way.
Third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
He moved that fucking user on the left, and I just knew he was there.
His interception total from a week ago.
Got to the safety that quick. Good bait.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Come on,
trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
That's insane.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Tannehill going to turn and goes to Henry. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll give Henry another shot. This play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11th. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, get clean that sack, dog. Come on, man.
Decision time now because a field goal keeps
clean that sack fumble there.
What are you thinking?
Well, looking at the down and distance, that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer. You go for it.
Crazy,
you have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay?
Oh, look how he latched onto that tackle animation, bro. That's so trash.
To come back and win this game. Well, conventional football,
That's so garbage.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. He gets that one incomplete there. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football.
38-yard line.
Checking in on Houston, it's in the 4th quarter there. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
My God, bro.
Smith catches left side. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Pressure down.
Thought he was going to throw that bubble, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Whoa, you fucking click on bullshit, dog. Like, I want the guy that's right there.
Little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Nigga. Wow. That's crazy.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
I'm going to look in the clock. All right.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. They'll look to run with Ingram. He will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Mark Ingram.
Touchdown.
Mark Ingram.
Look at Mark Ingram.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans
For that
are going to
specifically,
add
just to
on
run
to their
that one
lead.
touchdown in on me.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Titans 27.
I guarantee there's going to be a post after this game talking about Mark Ingram just released. He scored a touchdown against the
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And the
those QB contains are the best QB contains I've ever seen in my life. Legit. The best QB contains I've ever seen in my life.
They're going to be staring at a third and long here. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And look at this, big gain, but a fumble. It's picked, the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Well, that drive wasn't the case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Campbell on the stop.
Calais Campbell on the stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time to make sure you get shaken.
Okay, alrighty
This
then.
time to the 17. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
Today's final score. score.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Titans, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the run to begin the season is over as they drop to 9-1 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn saying so long, everybody.
Look at Lamar numbers. I think he ran about 20 times, though. Aside from that one long run, 33 yards, bagged. Let's see, if you take away that 33-yard run, that's what, 19 carries for 62 yards? Yeah, it's 3 yards a carry, dog. You can have it. You can have that all game. Oh, there's one pass to Johnny Smith too, so, you know, aside from that, let's see. Aside from that, he would have had 100 yards passing, dog. So, niggas really be out here winning football games and then throwing 13 passes against you, bro. Like, shit's so fucking sad. Shit be so sad, dog. Run, 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 run. Feeling something with the chocolate. Let's see here. First and 10. Right if I can play action on first down. Not smart. I should have used that all game. We kept playing in fucking man coverage and shit. I know why that didn't work. Tight end isn't fucking vertical enough. He's not holding that fucking safety. Even still, I thought the dig would, but you know, basic pen concept here. Oh well, now we know. 17's open though. If this quarter defender, this guy right here, if he's eyeing on this guy here, you know, like a better route, or whether I had the tight end running a curl or out route or something like that, this is open. Because if I occupied that strong safety, got him by, you know, 2 yards here, or one and a half. Yeah, it's what it is. I think Ngakwe got 2 sacks this game. Haven't mad at that at all. Some Settle got there. Nice little RPO over here. Let's see. Was this the one I threw to 89 and he just fucking acrobated me? Yep. If that ain't acrobat, that's a fucking completion. Should have got to that dig though. Dig is wide open. Need an auto drag. Winds up was wide open. It's all good. I really hate the fact that these are like such easy completions these days. Like no pressure at all. Hate to see it. 3rd and 8. There to straight. Very Godwin. First game of this season. Off the practice squad. Andrews caught one. Double move. Got his user to jump all the way outside on the post route, corner route. Right back inside. Bang. I just hate the fact that, you know, the DBs can just literally stick with this corner post route like that. Like 37 is strap for strap with Andrews. Shoot. That sucks. Oh well. This one's basically, you know, you got a spy out there. That's it. Is he money there? Trying to run off a little jet motion, halfback motion out the backfield. And streak by the tight end. Wanted him to take either the jet motion or the drag coming across, and the tight end would have been wide open. But in any case, good little drag. Not gonna show that. It's a 1 yard touchdown. Shady? Ngakwe. We sent the crib. Yeah, we did. Sent the crib, boy. Bypass. Good job bypassing Henry, sending the ball in his hands and getting straight to the quarterback. For the money. For the money. Was this that bullshit? Yeah, it was. Watch. Look, I click onto Peters, right? Watch what happens to Peters. What is that? What is that, Madden? What is that? This motherfucker is able to get damn near the first down. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. He came for a living. Oh, up backfield. That guy sitting still. Hit him. I wonder if that's deep out elite that's making that possible. See how many yards he's running. He's running 5, 10, 15. Not quite 20 yards, but I'll take the catch and stiff arm. I'll take the catch and stiff arm, good buddy. Bang. Wanted to hit square there, but his user's right there. I needed better interior pass protectors, bro. Like, if people are gonna rush 3 with contains on me, I have to be able to either A, get the ball out, or B, shit it outside on this one. Shit it outside. Inside routes are wide open. I'll take the drag. I wanted to take the post. Wasn't even looking at the drag, to be honest. I wanted that post so bad. I'm reading post and out route here. See the out route's bag, see the post coming over the top, but then his user's right there, so is what it is. Get a free set into the half. Bang, that's a user. Into 7. User rush there. He would have hit this damn angle route on this play too. It's wide open. Let's see. Tannehill sack, 3rd and 11. I believe this is just Yannick beating this guy. He does. Right around the edge. Right around the edge. Stick and nod. Yeah, long development routes. So you're slanting, you're sticking nod right into each other here. Nothing's open. Got the halfback. I will take that sack. Yard 17. Big post. Nice cut. Bang. Yeah, if I didn't have this damn tight end running this vertical, it's a touchdown maybe. Let's lead it up the field. Rack has to come back inside. Don't know about cover 4. The safety brackets number 1. Palms. That's quarters. Safety brackets number 1. Yeah. Quarters. I will take that. We get sacked for 10-yard loss here. What's this? I should have hit my guy right there. Okay, I'm just sitting there wide open. 80. What was I reading here? Oh yeah, look. So I think I can scramble out because of the way that this blocking is set up. I step up and he's spinning inside, so I'm like, all right, cool, just whip around, come around the backside. Nope. These are the best QB concerns that I've ever played against. The best QB concerns. Tired of getting these weird ass animations on underneath routes too. This shit's like starting to piss me off. Routed the shit out his ass though. Triple. Thirty-five. Quez Watkins for 8 yards. Could never be a time where fucking Ryan Tannehill can get out of the pocket like this. Run him down, Yannick. And by the way, he had a touchdown here. He goes to that streak, it's a touchdown. He goes to that tight end, that's a touchdown. For a big play. This motherfucker goes to the only thing that should be covered, which is this motherfucker's a cover 2. Like, you're cover 2. Why are you not on that route, dog? Maybe you disappointed. You're disappointed me, Jimmy. This is me mid-blitz in the fucking... This is the outside zone? Yes, it is. Outside zone, that's why I work. Dumbass right here. Look at dumbass. Look at dumbass. Doing nothing on a run play. Man. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. Oh, corner out versus man. I could definitely beat his man coverage. This is a nice one right here. So, like I said on this one, I said it live. I got threat detector on so I can see who's blitzing. And he moved this defender right before I snapped the ball. As soon as I snap it, he's on this guy. Lurks my shit. Got my ass, bro. Good one. The blitz still comes. Really, I got it blocked up, to be honest. Got clowny offensive zone. That's a nice beat. I had the corner out too, though. I'm not reading that corner because it's I can see fucking 2 linebackers in a DB blitzing. So, yeah, good one. Good one. Should have been a sack fumble, dog. This should have been a sack fumble. Look at this. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This is a sack fumble. Going left, bro. He's going left. Anything, look. I'm pretty sure his hand touches that ball. Watch. Closes his hand to this ball. Yeah, they gagged me on that. Can't keep the fucking frame. His hand goes through the ball. But in any case, you see where his hand begins and where it ends? It went through the fucking ball, dog. Went through the ball, just like his hand is going through his helmet. Should have been a sack fumble. But he gets 3 out of that. It is what it is. We go fucking 3 and out in the 4th quarter. Down. That sucks. Here. Got me. 5-man rush. Everybody's out in coverage. The lob's an angle route. Oh well, Mark Ingram gets the score there. Gets sacked and then another fumble right after. It's 70 doing nothing, bro. I hate O-line in this game, dog. Like, there's no reason for you to be blocking 6 with a 4-man rush, and really, you know, 2 are just uncontained. So if you stay in the pocket, you should have double teams. 2 people doing nothing. 27 does nothing. 70 does absolutely nothing the entire play. 70, DJ Fluker. First game starting. Yikes. Yikes. And this is just a fucking moment. We throw the slant. Watch the juke though. In the hurdle. That's funny. GG's, man.